Today is May 24, 2019, and technically speaking, this is class number 72. And hopefully, we are having the final day for body language skit. And today, Balaji has been added, and Vedavarsan has been added after 3 days of break. So, we are going to continue. And we finished yesterday with the dream sequence of Ranjit having his dad instructing about all the warrior sequence. And we're going to complete now. Let us see how far this skit is getting completed, and let us have the post skit discussion after the skit is over. Now, Ranjit is fast asleep and he has been seeing his dad instructing all the 4 sequences, and now the father's voice continues. So, my dear son Ranjit, it's very simple now. It is going to be easy task for you. Inculcate all the 4 body language from the 4 avenues into Lucifer 2.0, and you are definitely going to win. Forget Samir Enterprises. Forget Christopher Mart. Forget Google Play Store. You unleash your own self to the society. It is going to be very simple, my dear boy. It is going to be very.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Satyan?
Yes.
Satyan, come to my house immediately.
Yeah, I'm coming. Why he's calling it early morning?
So after almost about 20 minutes, all the friends are looming over to Ranjit's house. 3, 2, 1, go.
Lucifer 2.0, the ultimate voice Indian audience.
What is speaking, man? Are you alright? Is your brain working? What you're talking?
My dad, come in my
Your dad come in your dream?
Louder, louder.
Okay, when you call, why you call? Early morning, 6 o'clock. Yeah.
My dad comes in my dream.
What you saying? So now what we want to do? What he said?
You please help me for the game called.
Now Ranjit will explain what are the 4 avenues his dad taught.
Okay, what your father said, say?
My father shows the 4 avenues where the body language of Latins have been seen.
Interesting. Just say what are the 4 avenues? Just go ahead.
Now Ranjit will say who all did he see in his dream.
Indian army soldiers.
You see Indian army soldiers? Next.
Next, Indian warriors.
Oh, warriors. Oh my god. Then?
And history of historical books of Indian warriors.
Now Ranjit, out of excitement, stands up and speaks to all the other people what are all the body language points he learnt in his dream.
Stand like this.
What?
Go.
Stand like this.
Okay. What happened? Just say. The warriors. Do you want to?
I want to program my Lucifer 2.0 like this.
Oh, you want to design a game?
Yes.
Okay, we will help you. Sure, we will help you.
Now in one corner, Ranjit is really working hard with his friends on Lucifer 2.0. Let us see what is going on in Samir's office. Samir is standing along with his bodyguard, and Christopher is fast approaching to meet Samir. Actually, Samir is calling Christopher. Think of the devil, and the devil is here.
Good morning. Why are you calling me? I'm here. Good morning.
Now Ranjit is working this so hard.
Let him work so hard. What is the matter? He's out of your company now.
Yes.
Then what?
Then the
What is up with that Kabir Khan or something?
Excuse me, sir. Miss Nisha is waiting to see you. Can I ask her to come in? I'm asking Samir, not you, Mr. Christopher. Samir, sir, you're my boss, so you got to say, yes, Nisha is waiting. Shall I send her or not?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes. You finished the work? Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I got a scientific fictional game, sir. It's called the Dark Forest, and I have prepared it, and it's good.
I'm afraid I'm supposed to interfere you again, sir. Peter Robinson reporting. Sir, Ranjit is working with a couple of his friends on a particular project, and we had a press release about that. That's point number 1. And news number 2 is you only have 2 days for the deadline to complete. The deadline that has been given by Kabir Khan, sir.
What's this, sir? Kabir Khan, sir? Yes, sir. Is it so, sir? is it okay? My game, my project. Are you approving it? Is it satisfied?
Because this is going to decide the fate of your height of this.
Right. Are you satisfied? Thank you, sir. I am leaving. But don't talk about Rajit sir. He is just an old man. He's out of your company, right? Just stop talking about. Thank you, sir.
What are you going to do about the Kabir Khan? Is this the only project you have, or?
We can see.
And this time Kabir Khan again visits and he says only 2 days left.
And we,
Just 2 days left. For what? For complete. I gave you 1 month time, but 2 days left. That's the game. What?
We will not show no, from the last day we will show.
Okay. Just 2 days time, man.
Okay.
So now it is a time where Ranjit is strenuously working on 2.0, Lucifer 2.0, and the friends are helping him out. And each time when a friend is slouching, Ranjit is asking him to keep the body language properly. For example, his friends Pranesh and Hariharan are not having proper body language, so Ranjit tells him, this is the way you are supposed to sit. And his US friend Satyan is sitting as if he is having popcorn in the theatre, so Ranjit is really asking him to erect himself. Come on, Ranjit, ask them to erect themselves.
hey man, sit straight, man. Sit straight, man.
It's enough.
Okay.
And at the
What you also, man?
And at the same time, Chitra is also joining Ranjit. She has resigned her job in Samir Enterprises and she is giving a very important file to Ranjit.
Hi, Ranjit.
Hi, Chitra.
This is an important file. Like, get it.
Satyan,
What?
come over and sit here.
Wait.
Now,
What is out?
the whole team is making a demonstration rehearsal of Lucifer 2.0. So, the remodeled Lucifer 2.0 is standing in front of us. So, they are going to give a simulation. And Ranjit is giving some commands as attack. And there are some code languages. There are 4 code languages. Code language number 1, military attack. So, Lucifer 2.0 will do a military attack. Code language 2 is warrior attack. Code language 3 is Indian Emperor attack. So, these 3 code are going to be tested in Lucifer 2.0. So, give him the command, Ranjit.
Indian military attack.
Indian warrior attack.
Indian Emperor attack.
Tamil Nadu Emperor attack. Alright, relax. So now the discussion is going to happen between Satya and Ranjit, Pranesh, Hari, as are they really satisfied with the model of Lucifer 2.0? Satyan is a very serious person and he says he can even give more improvements into this. 3, 2, 1, go.
It's okay.
No, we want to improve more. This is not enough. Monster, we want to improve. This is not enough. We should improve his body language even better. Yeah, we want to give him some.
You can see the monster.
Sure.
We want to give him some powerful weapon. I can do this.
We don't need any simulation for Monster. Monster is going to be.
We can give Lucifer some. I told you download some graphics. Yeah. Oh, you done?
Alright. So the preparation
We can give
continues.
Lucifer 2.0 some powerful weapons like Indian.
We want to develop monster.
Yes.
Just
Monster.
We want
big
to develop.
competitive. We want.
We want to develop his body too. Not body language. We want to develop his body even stronger with more iron. Okay.
Freeze. Now, this is a big day in Ranjit's life. Ranjit is behind the camera. He is watching everything. And here, Lucifer 2.0 and Monster 2.0 are fast approaching and they are positioned. and Ranjit's good friend Satyan is playing the gaming console of Monstro, and Chitra, the best friend of Ranjit, is playing the gaming console of Lucifer 2.0. So let us see how far this gaming is getting tangled. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, again the Lucifer. You didn't know me?
The whole game is being watched in live streaming. This time, Lucifer 2.0 is showing a lot of attitude. Monstro is getting a little bit step back. Monstro, for the first time, thinking whether to attack Lucifer or not, because Lucifer is remodeled, and the first attack goes, and he is.
Oh, defending.
Monstro is really shocked. Now the second one. For the first time, we are seeing Lucifer 2.0 hitting Monstro. Monstro's life is 35% down. Lucifer's life stays 100%. Now comes the third attack. And Monstro gets one of the weapons of.
Come on.
Now the infamous hug sequence of Monstro. At this time, Lucifer gets further and the elbow kick. And one more time this is going to take place. Monstro is executing the same rule, and this time we can expect. And this time. So Monstro is looking for one more hug. Putting the weapon down and one more hug. And this time Lucifer not only gives an elbow back, and he also gives a spin-off side neck punch. 3, 2, 1, go. This time we are seeing Lucifer so powerful. Monstro is entirely down. One more time. It is a KO for Monster. Done. Now it's a grand success for Ranjit, because Lucifer 2.0, the gaming console, was totally approved, and every single person who has been having the opportunity to watch that demonstration was quite happy, and they were really excited to download their games into their iPad, phone, and other stuff. Now it is a very big press conference where Ranjit and his soulmate friend Satyan are together. So if Ranjit was the brain for Lucifer 2.0, then Satyan is the heart for Lucifer 2.0. Now Peter Robinson reports. Well, Mr. Ranjit, thank you so much for hiring me from Samir Enterprises. I am so much thankful to you for hiring me. Press people are waiting for you. Yeah, I'm Peter Robinson. So press people are waiting for you, Mr. Ranjit and Mr. Satyan. Can I ask them to come? Alright, so the press people are really coming and lining up over here, behind the podium, and they are going to ask questions to Ranjit and Satyan. So we welcome the press people. So are you people are excited with Lucifer 2.0 game? Yes. Alright. So whatever questions that you are having for our game designer, Mr. Ranjit, who is going to be the Chief Executive Officer of Ranjit Enterprises, you can ask sirs and madams.
Sir, what is it?
Yeah, you start.
Sir, your last time you faced a failure, now you have achieved your achievement. And what are you thinking about it, sir?
Very proud. And we both designed Lucifer 2.2. Lucifer.
Now, we are having the excited arrival of Lucifer 2.0, and it is going to march all the way, and it is going to position itself between Satyan and Ranjit.
Can I ask question to him, sir?
What is the reason of making the Lucifer 2.0?
The 60% of Lucifer is the brain of Lucifer is made by me, and heart of Lucifer is made by me.
Last time you designed the Lucifer 1.0 like this, now. Then how you body language?
No body,
Make
no,
it like
no body language in which one? In Lucifer 1.0 or 2.0?
Then how into
point you made this test?
That's a very crucial question that the press people have asked. Mr. Pranesh, Mr. Kavin, and Mr. Nitin have combinedly asked a very simple question, but yet a powerful question. What was the difference you tried to inculcate in Lucifer 2.0? And they also want to know the reason why this game is named as Lucifer 2.0, the ultimate Indian warrior.
Because
You said right first in Lucifer 1.2, your body language is not good, and 2.0's body language is very good. We think of like that. In 1.2, we just took off some notes in what are the mistakes there in Lucifer 1.2. We got that body language and some other things, so we have just turned it good. What are the bad things we turned good? Why you named it Indian warrior?
it's like his body language is like Indian.
My body language is based upon the feet of Indian soldiers and great warriors from Tamil Nadu and the great Indian kings of the past. So ultimately, I was called as the ultimate Indian warrior.
Alright.
Where you got this body language in your mind?
In Indian armies,
We have inserted 4 programs in it. First one is Indian warriors.
We have, I'm sorry for interrupting, sir. We have a question from this side. Yes, madam.
This is Satyan. I having a question that what are the new programming in your Lucifer?
In the new Lucifer, we have inserted more power than before, and we have a character's body language. You can see, you can't talk before this body language.
Yes.
It's look like a Indian warrior. Even Indian warrior can't stand like this, but he can do that, and he's made more powerful than before.
And as a representative of all these media people, I have a personal question to Mr. Ranjit. We are seeing a new form of Ranjit. You know, forget about Lucifer 2.0, but your body language personally has been really rampant, and you are very, what to say. You are showing a lot of glory. Could you please tell us, though it is a personal question, could you please tell us how this transformation happened in you, sir?
because of my dad.
Okay, we will be really blessed to know what kind of contribution your dad has made in Lucifer 2.0.
You won't believe this. He has a wonderful dream. Just say it.
Yeah, we also read about a press release where time travel dream of Ranjit. Could you please explain about it, sir?
The dream was very beautiful. That my dad time traveled to 4 places where the body language of people were very good.
Mm-hmm.
Like Indian army place and
Tamil Nadu warriors,
and
Indian emperors,
Indian emperors and
historical books of Indian emperors.
historic emperors.
All right.
So, what did you learn from this?
You will be asked the next question.
So, Lucifer. So, your programming has been done by Mr. Ranjit and Mr. Satyan, and he has traveled from foreign to program you. What do you think about him?
Mr. Satyan is a very good friend of my creator.
Ranjit.
I look up to him. He was one of the hearts of my programming. Without him, this whole thing, I would not be like this. So, he was.
As Mr. Pranesh asked, what is the learning that you are trying to give to this globe as far as body language is concerned? We are really understanding that there is something about positive body language in this entire hard 6 months that you had with Samir Enterprises and Ranjit Enterprises. What are the vivid news you would like to give to the globe, or maybe college youngsters and school youngsters for about positive body language? What are all your messages?
Your body language is the most important thing. Your body language can determine how you behave now and how you will behave in the future. Even though if your past body language was not up to point, you can always change it. And when you change it, you will see great differences in yourself. Positive differences.
All right. Thank you. So, media people, tell us what kind of learning you had from Ranjit Enterprises Lucifer 2.0 as far as body language is concerned.
So, we should stand straight always.
Number 1.
That's a big contributed by Mr. Ranjit.
Mm-hmm.
And always just don't slouch your body.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be straight and actually you have to think yourself as an Indian warrior. as you are the strongest one in the world,
Okay.
so that you may achieve your goal. And whatever body language is important everywhere in our public places and our surroundings.
Right.
We should walk like a Indian warrior
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and fight.
You should have the fighting mentality. Right. Good job. Yes.
Be brave and we should be bold
Uh-huh.
and we should not shout in public places.
I see.
We
Okay.
should be calm and
All right. Okay. You have any learning, sir?
we should be stand erect
Hmm.
and
I see. Any other learning from any of your journalists?
You have to the main point is you have to follow your DNA. That is
Okay.
the warrior DNA.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, this is applicable for warriors.
Mhm.
That an example is Rani Lakshmi Bai. They have to follow their DNA.
Mm.
They are those ones are the great example for us because they have. For example, Mr. Ranjit's father had body language,
Uh-huh.
and that's what he came to Ranjit's team and he contributed and said that the 4 time machine traveling.
Okay.
So that's what I contributed the DNA.
All right. Any other information? All right. So India is really proud that though it is an entertainment industry, Ranjit Enterprises has brought a very good evolution. So Lucifer 2.0 can get this. Lucifer 2.0 can switch off, can get switched off. All right, done. Now, in the same sequence of conference, Kabir Khan visits Ranjit's office and he says he's going to fund for Lucifer 2.0 Indian project. Let us see how far that conversation goes.
very good.
Good morning, sir.
We're going to fund the Lucifer 2.0 project. Really, sir? I know. You can show me the model of the Lucifer 2.0.
The model of 2.0 is very much available in all the media places, and now Ranjit is mailing the prototype to Kabir Khan. And it is scientifically, and it is officially approved that Kabir Khan, on behalf of Google Play Store, is going to fund Lucifer 2.0. Fantastic achievement, Mr. Ranjit. Good job. Very good job. Last but by no means the least, Samir and Christopher are now going to meet the two friends asking for some chance. Samir comes from the eastern gate and Christopher comes from the western gate. And it is a casual conversation between two friends, Satyan and Ranjit. 3, 2, 1, go.
It's unbelievable. What are the places? Good.
Hi. Go ahead. Bro, Samir Enterprises on as Samir.
Who's he?
Oh, Christopher. Hi, Christopher. Hi. These are my old guys.
Who they are?
Old owners.
Peter Robinson reporting, sir. Ranjit sir, sorry, Mr. Samir was my ex-boss. So when he asked me for the permission to get in, I was not able to deny, sir. Oh, thank you, sir. You are so kind. Yeah, now you can continue.
Who they are? Who they are?
He is my friend Satyan.
Who are you, man?
He is owner of Samir Enterprises.
Peter Robinson reporting, sir.
Yes.
Sir, Samir Enterprises, Nisha is also waiting to meet you. Can I ask her to come in?
Who's that?
My enemy is coming.
Yeah.
What I heard that you prepared this for tomorrow, the press conference. So who's this? Your friend? Your college team?
Yes.
Oh.
How do you know?
Hi. Good morning. Okay, sir. What are you thinking about? Huh? No worries. No thinking.
Young lady, this is Peter Robinson. My boss is a very kind person. If you want job, you can ask in Ranjit Enterprises. He's going to recruit Samir. He's going to recruit Christopher. You can also have some
This is
chance.
so, sir. Samir.
Samir is a smart, intelligent person. Okay. I'm just a bodyguard. I should not interfere. Please go in. Please go in. You are so kind, sir. Even during the conversation, when you are supposed to speak, you are giving me the chance, sir. You're so kind, sir. You're so kind. He,
Okay, I understand. Thank you.
young lady, you can get some. That's Mr. Satyan. Okay, he's flown all the way from United States of America just to help his friend. Why don't you get your young brain recruited by this company?
I have my intelligence, okay? You may leave.
Hey, that's my body.
Hey, I have some intelligence.
Why did you come?
I have my brain to think what I have to decide.
What they have?
No fight. Marza? No fight.
Yes, you may leave.
What you are saying, they are having many big enterprises here.
What?
Now-
I introduced myself. I'm from Samir Enterprises. Okay. Now I have resigned my job. I was an end designer, and now after he resigned from the company, I am the designing of the creative book. Okay. All clear?
May I come in, sir?
What she is shouting here?
Mr. Satyan. I look like Peter Robinson, but my name is Manigandan. I used to bully Ranjit when we were all working in Samir Enterprises. Well, let me explain. This is Mr. Christopher, this is Mr. Samir, I'm Manigandan, and this is an egotistical young lady. So, we all were undermining Ranjit, but I used to warn all these people not to undermine. But now, this guy is standing in the sky's high, and I'm so proud, and I would like to really would like to seek an opportunity in your company, Ranjit. Yes, of course. This is wise decision, young lady. Okay, right? You told me that I'm hacking, right? So I'm going to do ethical hacking in Ranjit Enterprises. And Satyan, sir, ethical hacking, sir. Ethical hacking, which is allowed by the government of India also. Nice meeting you, sir. Your programming was exemplary. As for a job,
I know. You need.
we three are wise people. We have asked for a job and he has granted a job.
I have food. You are addressing me.
So you got to ask your dad about that question. Thank you, sir. I'll meet you there.
See, last time I am your enemy and you are my enemy. Okay, just forget that. I have resigned from Samir Enterprises.
You got to be very polite when you are asking for a favor, huh? Not like this.
Not like I am not like no food.
Are you fool just shouting here?
Okay,
You know who we are? We are standing. Big
What you are supporting?
Standing with tall dress.
Just standing
It's your side.
but you are just standing below with me, okay? Just mind it.
No, under his foot you are standing.
Yeah,
You are supporting him. Go ahead.
Peter Robinson reporting, sir.
Yes.
Your best friend Chitra is wanting to see you. Can I allow her?
Who was this? Who was this?
That is Chitra, sir. Very good friend of Ranjit. And you have also been working, sir. We understand that you are suffering from selective amnesia and your memory problem. So we will ask our security to give you the.
Nice dog.
Yes, sir. I have psychiatrist.
You don't tell to him, okay? What is that psychiatrist name? What?
Okay, allow Chitra to speak. Chitra has got also the same offer. She wants to ask permission to join Ranjit Enterprises.
Hi, Ranjit. Your project has been successfully winner, and I oppose you that I can also join your company. Okay.
See, very polite. She got the job granted. Very polite. He got the job granted. He got the job granted. And Mr. Manigandan, who just left, he also got the job granted. I'm his bodyguard.
How dare you disrespect his
You
bodyguard?
talk to her.
Bodyguard.
His bodyguard.
Then you talk to her. I don't think so.
See, sorry. Forget all this.
time.
Hey, now, oh my God, sir.
This is breach of contract. Shall I call the police?
No fight.
Shall I call the police?
No.
Shall I call the lady police?
Melanie, please.
Thank you, sir. I will send the tablet to you.
How dare you test the bodyguard? If one more time, if any problem is, I will call you. You don't worry.
Thank you, sir.
Forget everything. Okay? I just joined your company. That's all.
You are joining our company? You want to
Sorry,
know
this
that?
company, sir. She said, how disrespectful she is.
Actually, she's begging for an opportunity, sir, but her ego is not allowing her to beg. Hey, young lady, this is the last time I'm saying, just like Chitra did, just like Christy did, just like Sami did, just like me did, Christopher.
Please, sir.
So, just like those people did, show some respect to the biggest entrepreneur of this year.
Thanks for 10 weeks.
I don't think it's a huge job to help.
He broke my record.
Hey!
Pranesh.
Nice.
I got my laptop.
Why did he say? Why did he say?
Daisy.
Hey! Why did he say?
Sorry for saying.
Now he joined our company, sir.
All of them are united, Mr. Pranesh, except one lady who is standing in the eastern wing over there.
Yeah, sure.
Already.
Already in this company, right? I got
Sir,
in job.
Samir's friend Adi is coming to meet you.
Who is the doggy?
Toy manufacturing owner.
You want job here?
Sure. He's very polite, right?
Except Disha, everybody is polite in the world, sir.
Hey,
Yeah.
you shut
அது முடிஞ்சு திவால் ஆயிடுச்சு உன் கம்பெனி மாதிரி தான்
The Kavikan came into all of our companies, sir. Whatever we want.
Oh, Kavikan came and
Oh, sorry, sir. That place out there.
Kavikan came and
Full company got ready.
You want me to put up a conference call with Kabir Khan, sir?
Yes, sir. Because sir, no need.
okay, I can answer call.
Video. Just put video. Can you make it?
Hello,
Hello.
Kavikan is speaking.
Yeah, Kabir Khan here. Hey, Ranjit. Is it your voice?
Yes.
Hey, we just met. I told you that we are funding your project.
Yes.
So what is the reason for the call?
Now you he's here, Christopher and Samir is standing here.
Christopher and Samir.
Yes.
What are they doing in your office?
And his friend Adi.
Sammy's friend, Adi.
Adi.
Hey, what are those three little mice are doing in your office?
Yeah.
I have already cancelled the contract of Samir Enterprises, Christopher Mart, and Adi Toy Manufacturing. Why are they visiting in your office?
They joined.
Ranjit and Satyan, come on, please get sensible. I'm only funding for your project. I'm not giving any salary or I'm not funding for the remuneration for all these little people. You understand that?
You don't want to give, just give for us, so that's enough.
Okay, and also my personal assistant says that there are plenty of girls barging in, and there are a girl crowd also there. What are you doing? I have just given the sanction, and I am going to send an official report to Google Play Store that Ranjit Enterprises is going to be funded. And why are you stacking so much of crowd here?
No, it's just appointing some people for our
Jobs.
enterprise. Yeah.
Beware of one girl who was working in Samir Enterprises. Her name was Nisha. Too much of attitude, man.
Sir, 1 minute, sir. What's your name?
Too much of attitude.
Yeah, I got it.
Too much of attitude. If you give chance.
Give any chance to us. Just.
sir.
We can give Cool.
That is
Now
why-
they are polite, right? Now they are polite, right?
You ask one sir, he will give you the job. One.
Next time you raise voice against my boss, you're
Okay, one sorry. You ask yes O R R Y. That only. Then you.
You are a respectful guy. Be like that.
The English words are what I hate is sorry.
Okay, then say I apologize.
No apologizing, just excuse me. Everything over. Okay. That's all.
We can give her a chance. This is up to you. I don't want to give her a chance. What you're saying, just tell me.
Sir, he is the company owner.
I'm just saying, okay.
and I am the bodyguard of both of them. You understand that?
Can you help for me?
Yes, sir.
With this permission.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
kick out this lady out. Hey, we
Okay.
can give him a
We can give her a chance.
not the rest of anyone.
Normally I don't harm girls.
Peter.
Okay, leave.
Kind-hearted man. No. Sorry. Just because she's good. I'm not laying hands on her.
I have the right to lay hands on you. Hey, you come.
Peter Robinson, you can leave.
Thank you, sir.
We can give her. What do you say now?
These are WhatsApp. What is not knowing? The class was what I will say was.
You know it. We give her. Okay. Still, she's not correct.
She can't be said.
Oh,
The
sir,
picture
sorry,
one-
sir.
That is a one step of correct.
Sir, I think this idiotic Christopher is supporting too much to Nisha, sir. You have to fire him first.
No, sir. Believe in second. Mr. Peter Robinson kick out.
Hey,
Don't Peter.
Come out, mister.
Okay,
Just
that's not that fine.
Task incomplete.
Hey, don't.
Then you come, mister.
Don't worry.
Okay, so, fun apart. This has been a wonderful skit played. Vishnu has to be given a very big hand. Alright. So, Ranjit Enterprises. Ranjit Enterprises body language skit. Ranjit Enterprises body language skit. The skit is officially